Mersi, Simi. Salut. Mersi. Continuăm povestea Mafia. Vedem ce face prietenul meu, Tommy Angelo. Unde ajunge? Cu cine se mai bate? Cu cine se confruntă? Tommy Angelo. He's the man. He is the man.
What's up?
Salut.
Nu știi cumva de ce nu se face update la joc?
La Call of Duty?
Da, ai avut update acum? Sau ai?
Nu. Nu. Vezi că...
Și...
Vezi că ești live pe Mafia.
Poftim?
Ești live pe Mafia, te auzi live.
Și ce da? Salut băieți!
Salutare.
Dați like că vă omor, vă spargă.
Da. Te rog frumos, bine?
Ce?
Hai să dau link-ul. Ești pe grupul nostru de Facebook, nu?
Poftim?
Ești pe grupul nostru de Facebook, nu?
Normal, că sunt și moderator.
Nu, man, pe E.O.D Army. Uite aici,
Cred că da.
ți-am dat și postul. Și poți să intri și pe Twitch, pe Facebook, pe YouTube, pe toate platformele.
Da, sunt în grupul EO de Army.
Da, hai. Dacă vrei, uite-te la poveste. Foarte interesantă.
Dar nu mă primește aici la vorbă.
Nu știu dacă, Simi, nu știu dacă a apărut sezonul 6 și eu l-aștept cu nerăbdare.
Și tu l-aștepți?
Da.
Am deja și punctele.
Le am și eu.
Am 1250 de puncte.
Dă share acolo la postul meu, uită-te la videoclip, hai.
Mă las sigur. Cum te prind, cum te băgat.
Mafia 1, definitiv edition.
Dați bă like că vă fac buzunar la gât.
Vă rog să-l scuzați, el e un pic cam...
Mai nebun așa.
Mai nebun așa.
Ca și creatorul live-ului. He, pa.
I'll work out the details with Papa Gates. But once we're running this Kentucky Brown, we'll be back in brass buttons. Good work, son. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. Saludo!
Saludo. Saludo. Mai ești, mă? Bă, mai ești? Ce-a făcut? Ai și copilul. Da, ai și copilul. Asta e. We have a... Bine, mare, Simi, te pup, hai pe Discord. Hai pe Discord, frate, dă un share, dă un like, dă ceva, frate, să ne vadă lumea, să fim cunoscuți. Hai.
Woken up to it, maybe. But then, Prohibition ended, and the bootlegging business got knocked on its ass. Oh, that fighting over booze meant next to nothing. It took us a few years to recover, but when we did bounce back, boy, it was something. We took what dough we had from the moonshine and Canadian whiskey and invested it into new records. Some of them even legal. Construction, restaurants, trucking, gambling. We branched out into everything, except peddling dope. By 35, things were looking up. We had good money rolling in on the regular. I had a wife and daughter. Sam was running a club for the Don. Even Paulie had a few records of his own. Wasn't exactly happy, but what do you call it then? Content. Yeah, that was it. And Salieri, he finally starts talking about getting out of Morello's shadow. Maybe buying our own cops, our own politicians.
That's interesting. You think Salieri was sourcing highbinders in 34?
Maybe. Why?
Well, a few years back, the Vice Squad got a judge on solicitation of a minor. Once in the box, he started confessing all sorts of misbehaving, trying to get a deal. But he copped to taking kickbacks from Morello and your man Salieri. Playing him off one another, trying to goose the take, but once Morello found out, he threatened to bury the judge's kids on the beach. Still breathing, of course.
Christ. That was the missing piece.
How's that?
Morello was always winding us up, but he never did anything that might start an all-out war. Learning Salieri was building his own bench must have finally tipped his scales, because in 35, he hit us with both barrels.
Ok. That's the shit.
With his face and pasted it on his face.
Tommy,
Oh, hey, boss, what's going on?
I'm glad you're here.
There you go, boss.
I'm going to Pepe's for lunch, but Carlo called in sick. You up for a drive?
Sure, boss.
Bravo. I'm already starving. You got a piece on you?
Yeah. You think I'll need it?
You know how it is. Things with Morello have been a little quiet lately. Maybe it's just got me jumpy is all.
Okay. Let's go. Unde vrei să te duc, boss? We need to drive the boss, man.
So how's business, Tom?
Hey, you know how it is. It's good.
Sure, I know the business. I see the books every day. But since what happened, I know that a capo needs to talk to his soldiers without some other guy getting in the way.
I guess we're mixing with a better sort of person now. And I like dealing with all these big shots we got on the pad. Anything's better than those grifters trying to shift their hooch before the 21st went through.
Ah, this is only the start of it, Tom. I got plans. Plenty of good people lining up for a slice.
Glad to hear it.
Ok, hai să vedem ce facem. Tare curios ce se întâmplă, unde ajunge cartelul ăsta, pe românește.
If I knew the drive was going to be this kind of rumpus, I'd have taken the keys myself.
Mine's elsewhere. Sorry.
Lasă-mă că
Must
nu
be
pățești
nice for
nimic.
you. Sometime away from Polly and his cockamamie schemes.
Nu pățești
Let me get this
nimic.
straight. We open
Trust
a
me.
racket citywide, and the thing that gets the cops interested is the drive to Pepe's. Figures, don't it?
That's better conversation, boss. I'll give you that.
Sure I am.
Me, Sam, and Paulie, though, we're still real tight. We've been through some times together.
Yeah, don't I know it.
O să trecem puțin. Am deviat puțin de la rută ca să nu ne prindă polițiștii. Și imediat am ajuns la destinație. Salve,
I have
tanti.
been looking forward to this all week. Wait till you taste the casaca, Tom. Oh,
Oh, more wine. Hey, more wine here, please, quickly. You're going to love this wine.
It's a very good
Don't
wine.
forget it. Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
good to see you, Pepe.
Yes. Hey, come. Our guest has arrived, eh?
What's on the menu today?
My mother, she would be so honored if you tried her caponata.
Excelente, bravo, bravo.
Oh, Benny, let me get you a chair for you, huh? Sit, please.
Mă, ce respectat e omul ăsta, man. Foarte respectat.
And to drink, a Chianti. I've been saving this just for you.
Yeah, bene, bene, bene.
Ce dracu-i Chianti, mă? Un vin?
Enjoy, huh?
I'm glad you're off the road.
Chianti.
Sarah threatened to leave me if I didn't dry out.
I know.
She told you.
No. I put her up to it. Drunkards get sloppy, Tom. I didn't want you to make a mistake we couldn't live with.
Pe bune?
For you? And for you.
Pepe, the meal is a masterpiece as always.
Molto grazie, Don Salieri. Praise from such a gourmet as you, it filled me with joy.
You wouldn't call me a gourmet if you knew what I had for supper.
Get down!
Shit. Shit. Holy
What
mother
the hell?
son of a bitch.
Bastard could have at least let me finish my wine. Hey, Salieri! Come out of there and we'll make this quick.
You son of a fucking bitch. You gonna
Smoke 'em
die,
out,
bitch.
Joe. Shit, watch out!
Incredibil, man.
We aren't going out the front door. Can you move?
Not fast enough. We're gonna ambush these boys. I'll keep them entertained while you slip out the back and circle around.
You sure, boss?
Blow them all down, Tommy. Not one of them goes home tonight.
Okay, boss.
Absolut, man.
Be careful.
Absolut.
Tom,
No.
just be quick about it.
Ăștia o să moară.
Boss, I got this. Try to keep your head down.
Toți o să moară, toți. Nu, frate, te legi de mine, te legi de familia mea, te legi de șeful, de toată lumea. Unde te... Pe bune? Ești acolo? Hai, scoate capul, hai, pisi. Așa. You are dead, you son of a bitch. You're fucking dead. Deci tura asta n-am fost atent deloc, mă uitam și la voi, mă uitam peste tot.
No Salieri! Boss! It's clear!
Oh, look at the balls
No
on this
way,
kid.
man.
You really saved my ass, Tom.
We gotta go, boss. The cops will be here soon.
I need a minute to catch my breath.
Well, let me get you back to the bar.
No, not the bar. We're going to see Carlo. That son of a bitch knew where I was going today, and he calls in sick.
He set you up.
To us, Tom, you could have ended up just as dead.
Yeah, I know, boss.
Carlo's shacked up with some dame in Holbrook. Let's go see what he has to say about all this.
Ok, let's go, guys. No, îl spargem pe fraier. Pe bune cu aia? Trimiți oamenii anul ăsta după noi?
Step on it, Tom. Every minute Carlo's still breathing is a minute that's got me pissed.
Sure, boss.
Can't believe these bastards had the brass balls to wreck my car. Had to be Carlo, didn't it? His pop was tight with Morello right when we started out. Apple don't fall far from the tree, huh? I wept at his funeral.
Da, nu, mergem peste Carlos și
His mom's already a widow, Tom, and now he's
ne
gonna make
rezolvăm
her
cu el.
lonely till the day she
N-are
dies.
cum, frate, își bate joc.
For what? Some dodo
Stă
by his
omul la
goat?
masă, bea un
And
vin,
my foot
mănâncă
through his
ceva
face.
frumos și trimite oamenii să-l omoare. Ok.
Know what? I'm glad. I'm glad this happened. I get to plug another rat. Come on, Tom, we don't have
Nicio
time for
problemă.
this.
Da, boss, imediat. Imediat. Carlos. O să-și ia. Fără probleme, boss. You'll be a fucking dead guy.
Know what? I'm glad. I'm glad this happened. I get to
Also
plug
see.
another rat, and we finally go to the mattresses with
Carlos.
Morello. Today's the day the dam breaks.
Sure feels like it.
Okay. Okay.
Boss, why don't you let me go first, huh? Carlo might be waiting for us.
No, Tom. My face is going to be the first and last thing this bastard sees. What the fuck? You goddamn dirty grifter.
You better dangle, sweetheart.
It's gonna be a closed casket, Carlo.
Daj, Tati, daj.
You okay, boss?
Yeah, just a little one. Let me catch my breath.
Jesus, he's fast for a big guy.
Don't let him get away!
Da, frate, prind. Să-l sparg în trei.
Come back here, Carlo!
They're going to kill me!
Poți să știi?
Hey, we ain't finished with you!
Tommy, please! I can explain! Think about this, Tom! Please! Let me talk to the boss! I can explain everything! Tommy, you gotta know! Morello, he was gonna kill Mom! I had to do it! I had to! They made me...
Te dracu de prost.
Is he still alive?
I'm not sure.
Now we're sure.
Nașpa.
Hey, Sergio, how are you? Keeping out of trouble?
Sure. Who's this? Wait a minute. Is that Gordy? It is. Hey, Gordy, how you doing, buddy? Hardly recognized you. What'd he do?
You said you were having some trouble down at the docks, right?
Yeah? It's nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, well, I did some asking around. This asshole was planning a strike. Strikes are no good for business. Unless you don't want to call him for it, right?
Right.
So I decided the union needed a change in leadership. Is that all right with you?
Of course.
Good. Now, what about that, other thing?
That's why I'm here.
Ok. Deci tu trimis să mă omori. Ok. You fucking son of a bitch. I will fucking kill you, motherfucker. Da. O să vină timpul lui.
I don't know yet. Crew we sent is dead. Restaurant's all shot to hell.
Stop your crying. Trying to have a conversation here. What about, the college, Carlo?
Found him with his head smashed in like a fucking watermelon. Never seen anything like it.
So yeah, they must have figured Carlo was the rat. God damn it. Even hear myself think.
It's gonna be a war.
I told you to shut the fuck up! We've been at war since you killed Papone. It's just out in the open now.
Ok.
What do you want me to do?
Make your rounds. Tell little boys to keep their eyes peeled and their powder dry.
Okay. Put the word out.
Hey. Just, keep your head down, brother.
You too, Don Morello.
Da. Revenim în 3 minute și îi spargem pe fraierii ăștia, frate. Îi spargem, n-au cum. Ia, son of a bitch. saltare, saltare. Am revenit din pauză. Și clar începem în forță să vedem ce se întâmplă cu băieții ăștia. Oh hell yeah, it's a happy birthday, you know?
We're at the start of something. Something big. You think? Morello tried to kill the Don. That Tommy?
Hey, you
Da.
needed him upstairs. I'll go straight up. It's war, dumb. From today we are at war.
Absolut, suntem în război. Nici nu se pune problema. We are at war, guys.
Haven't seen any trouble just yet.
Mamă, frate, plin de arme peste tot. Pistoale, shotgun. Jesus, hell.
Hey, true the Dos called the bum? Not you?
Yeah. Wasn't pretty.
Still blood in his veins, huh?
Less than Carlos.
Okay, dude. Let's see the boss. Ah, the boss nu e aici. Să mergem sus să-l vedem pe șeful.
Keeping out of trouble, I hope.
Absolut șef.
And lookouts round the clock. Here, the warehouse, and all our business.
Oh, nu avem nimic de colectat? Nope. Nu avem nimic de colectat pe aici. Hell yeah, bitches.
Our guy's in place.
Good.
We're finally going after him.
Soon. But first we have to soften him up. Morel's got the cops, the politicians, and even some judges in his pocket. We can't afford to bite them all off, so we need to scare them into abandoning Morel's sinking ship.
We bump off the right idiot, the rest are going to realize sticking with Morello ain't too good for their health.
First in line for the pine box is this asshole, Galati. The counselor's still seeing red over his dead kid, so he's never going to turn on Morello.
Christ. That guy's been giving us fits since 32. Let me take care of him, boss.
Why do you think you're here? Then he's got it all figured out.
The counselor is celebrating his birthday with a big shindig on a steamboat. Pulling out all the stops, booze, broads, fireworks. He's even giving a speech to the press.
What kind of security?
Just did normal detail, a few guys with Roscoe's. None of the other fellas are gonna do dick to protect that piece of shit.
Okay. I'll talk my way into the party, put two in his head.
Slow down, Junior. Galati's corrupt, but he ain't stupid. His crew be searching everyone who comes on board, so you can't be carried.
So, what? Throw him overboard, see if he can swim.
Don't go getting creative on me. You're still going to shoot him, for fuck's sake. When you get on deck, you make for the head. We got a janitor on the take, and he's planted a revolver in the bathroom.
And then you just cool your heels. Mingle. Try not to look
Okay.
like a hatchet man until Galati makes his appearance. You wait for that bastard to start his speech, and only then do you put one between his eyes.
Okay.
You want it done in public to get people talking.
Sure. But you got a plan for getting back to shore?
Sam and Paul are down the docks working on that. You meet up with them there, and they'll fill you in on the rest of the details.
Okay. Galati's done, boss. You won't have to worry about him after tonight.
I don't doubt it, Tommy.
Buona fortuna, Tom.
Yeah, that's my boy, man. He will gonna fuck this guy. He will fuck him up so good. Okay. Ah, there's some other fix acolo. I need the car, man.
But Vivini told me I gotta stay around the bar for my own safety. Gotta get a new car for the Don pinched from someplace too. He only wants the best.
Ok. Deci eu pot să iau ce vreau? Ok. I'll take this one, man. Ah, nu. Am garajul, man, ești prost, am garajul care e plin de mașini. Plin de mașini. Ok. N-ai pățit nimic, doar stai puțin. Spartă mașina asta.
Attention, folks, attention. We'll get you all aboard, but we will need to see tickets. We'll also be searched for safety. Thank you for your patience.
Ok.
Staff only. Guests wait in line. What's your problem?
Te dracu, mă. Pe bune, cu aia trebuie să aștept. Hai.
You know this whole shindig cost nearly $5,000?
I'm getting tired of my current automobile.
Da, unde-i Sam?